After former Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan has resigned and all the demands of the CJP have been met, the protesters are now withdrawing their agitation from Jantar Mantar. Morning visuals today show that the authorities are cleaning now the area, the premises after the protest ended, after the protest was withdrawn by the Cockroach Janata Party. Brian Thomas, in fact, is joining us live from Jantar Mantar for more on this story. Brian, what is the situation there at Jantar Mantar this morning? Have all the protesters now left the area? Is the cleaning of the premises now on currently?
Well, definitely we are at Jantar Mantar and you can see the visuals. Clearly, all the protesters, just yesterday till afternoon, there were jam-packed people here. There was a stage ahead. Now the crowd has completely dispersed. And very importantly, you can see the cleaning process going on. I'll request Ankush to walk with me and show you the visuals also, what it looks like from inside the protest site, the Jantar Mantar. Just one day prior, there were ample number of people, tons of people here. And now everything is vacant now. There is a cleaning process going on as we are speaking. Apart from that, there was a stage ahead where obviously the Cockroach Janata Party officials used to sit. You talk about Abhijit Dipke, you talk about Ashutosh Ranka, Saurav Das, they used to sit there, and now that stage has also been removed and you can see the cleaning process is going on. There were many such protesters here. There was several barricading that was done ahead, even though there's barricading that is still in place, but there is obviously not much of any kinds of police security. The beefed up security was there, that has also been lifted. The stage have been lifted. Apart from that, behind also, I'll request Ankush to keep showing you these visuals, and you can see cleaning process is also underway. Cleaning process is also going on, as what we are trying to show you from here. There are NDMC vehicles, vans deployed here to clean this entire Jantar Mantar protest site. Since we are inside, we are trying to show you the visuals. Since obviously there was a joint press conference yesterday between the Cockroach Janata Party officials and the central leadership, where they officially announced the end of the protest. And now here, morning visuals, you can see in the morning visuals that none of the protesters are here at Jantar Mantar.
Yes. Brian, that call for withdrawing the agitation, of course, was given in the early evening yesterday after that joint meeting between CJP representatives and government representatives. However, till late evening yesterday, the protesters, some of them continued to be there. About what time did they finally clear the area? About what time did the protesters finally move out from Jantar Mantar, after which the stage dismantling and the clearing of the area began?
Uday, we were there till yesterday 11:55, 12. Even when we were there till 11:30, till that time, there were people, yes. There were protesters, yes. There were still people. They were still very happy, rejoicing. And post that, the NDMC workers started coming in. They started, their sanitization working. They started dispersing the crowd. The police also came to ensure that the place is vacant. And then post 11:30, 11:55, that time around, where officials started coming in and the crowd started dispersing. So till late night, just 5-10 minutes prior to the midnight, there was still ample number of protesters, ample number of people at the protest site, that is Jantar Mantar. The connectivity that connects you from the Tolstoy Marg behind area, the Tolstoy Marg from that side, the Tolstoy Marg to the Jantar Mantar there, and the Sansad Marg behind, and also to the other side, which is the Kerala Bhavan side, which is also connects the Jantar Mantar lane. So both of the sides did see ample number of protesters there, but post that, when the officers started coming in, they started dispersing. But the crowd were there late night, because we were also there. They were still having their placards, they were still sloganeering, they were still rejoicing, they were still celebrating. But slowly after a point of time, at around midnight itself only, the crowd started dispersing. Yes, Uday.
All right, Brian Thomas, stay with us. More breaking news now coming in. New Delhi Municipal